This is such a story that I fall in love all over again when I watch it. Finally, I have completed my Middle-earth journey and I made my dreams come true. Now wanna inspire you for coming through your dream. That's why I share the coordinates and details of all locations with you. Enjoy the video series to hit the road to Middle-earth. The Middle-earth universe features many different languages, various races, a map, an epic of creation, has a history of thousands of years consisting of 3 ages. This magical universe was written by J.R.R. Tolkin in a lifetime. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, which has the most Oscar winner, took years to produce, performed by thousands of people. The biggest production ever was directed by Sir Peter Jackson, and Howard Shaw brought the movie to life with great music. To discover this magical universe, we set off from Istanbul towards Middle-earth. New Zealand, which consists of 2 large islands, is located in the southern hemisphere. Locations are hundreds or even thousands of kilometers apart. Considering the difficulty to find exact points, the challenging routes sometimes seem the easiest stage. After being exposed to rain, driving thousands of kilometers, crossing gravel roads, exceed dangerous hikings, pushing my limits, I have completed this unexpected journey. I researched to find the locations. I reviewed the Lord of the Rings locations book written by Ian Brody, where I found in the Queenstown Library. This book contains coordinates and detailed descriptions of many locations, so it's possible to explore many places. But not all, because some coordinates are not shared and local tour companies are recommended to find them. When I get to some places through these coordinates, I couldn't find anything, and there is a lack of information about them. I'm trying to find the place where Uruk-hai passed through the rocks while running towards Isengard. But after hours of searching, I couldn't find it. So, I do not recommend it 100%. In addition, the coordinates and information of some locations are available on the DOC official website. I discovered each location on my own, so I learned well how to go and find the locations. After watching my videos, you can find all the locations without any other source, including aerial images. The Lord of the Rings locations should be introduced sequentially. We are starting at the first movie in the trilogy, The Fellowship of the Ring. The first location is an epic battle between the last alliance of the men and elves, united under Elendil and Gil-galad against the armies of Sauron. This epic battle scene was shot in the Tongariro National Park on the North Island. This scene is located in the Wukao village, which has a big ski center, many restaurants and hotels. It's quite easy to find the location. After parking by the roadside and walking 70 meters, you can get to the location. I am at the first location of the Lord of the Rings. The soldiers of the Last Alliance donned their armor and swords. Also, Mordor soldiers were here. We can see hundreds of people were acting in this epic war in the behind the scenes. The scene that looks like the background is where we see Gondor archers. Soldiers shot arrows at the orcs exactly here. Comparing the behind the scenes footage to the movie, I have realized an actor. Look carefully at this orc attacking the elves. In some of the shoots, they used a blue screen to easily replace the background digitally, like in this scene. In this part, we are watching what it looks like today. I am heading to another location only a few hundred meters from here. After parking my car closer and past the ski center, I arrived at the location within a few minutes by walking. I recommend that you wear your walking boots in this area, because the stones are very low, so you have to be careful. The scene was shot below this rocky hill. Don't even think about climbing there, because it looks very spooky. It's so sad not to see this scene in the movie, but I am sure Peter Jackson knew better than me. Behind the scenes we see Gil-galad commanding, but unlike this video clip, we see Elrond commanding in the movie. Indeed an encouraging commander. His soldiers are fighting magnificently when Elrond commands them. The hill in the background is the same one we see behind Gil-galad. Gil-galad killed an orc with his famous spear Aeglos was filmed here. It was exciting for me to reenact the scene of Gil-galad, because he is the last High Elven king. Losing their king in this war, the elves also begin to lose their power, and many have gone to the Valinor. We are watching the current appearance of the battlefield. This region of steep cliffs is where the battle was filmed. I can sense the people who once worked on this set. Those people should be very lucky. Additionally, I guess that the scene in which Isildur cut Sauron's finger was filmed in this area. But I failed to find the same backgrounds. Maybe you can find. In the next scene, Isildur and his soldiers are ambushed by orcs while passing through the Gladden Fields.
To his death.
To explore this spectacular location, I am heading Aratown, about 1200 kilometers to the south. Aratown is located on the South Island, and formerly it was a gold mining town. Also very close to Queenstown, which is the capital of Middle-earth. Aratown reminds me of the cowboy towns in the western movies. It's worth visiting. And if you are lucky, you might even find gold in the river. After park my car, I get to the location by walking within just 1 minute. I am exactly where Isildur was ambushed by the orcs. Also in the next scene is the river where Isildur flighted but could not escape death.
Destroy evil forever. But the hearts of men are easily corrupted. And the ring of power.
It took me a while to determine the camera angle. Some of the trees in the background were recognizable. Because in the intervening years some trees were dangerous for people walking here. That's why have been pruned. The river where Isildur was killed is a few meters down the road. I had a sip of water from this river to honor his spirit and threw a branch into the river. It's impossible to shoot this scene here because Isildur had swum several meters down, but this river is so shallow. I think they shot this scene on the set.
To his death.
Anyway, it's wrong to talk too much behind the dead. Rest in peace, Isildur. Eru bless you. That's the end of the first episode. But do not be sad, because the second episode will be about Hobbiton. Mind-blowing aerial view you have never seen before. Celebrating the International Hobbit Day. 111th birthday party of Bilbo Baggins. And Shire of Beyond Imagination. If you enjoyed this watching, make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on your notifications if you haven't already. And feel free to leave your comment below. See you on the next video after 2 weeks.
Go on.